Hello everybody, I'm David Higgins and welcome to VRroom.org's technical info channel, I suppose. You can find it on the under the tech and info bit on the website. I'm here today because I've been waiting a month for them, but they've eventually arrived, which is the RSF paddle shifters. They've come from Japan, so I'm going to take you through them to have a little quick look at them and to see if you want to get some yourself. Okay. So first of all, this is the box that they've come in. As you can see, it's quite obvious what they are, written in English. On the inside, it's quite well packaged, and it's got like a velvety touch to the kind of inside, which makes it feel a little bit posh, I suppose. And I'll turn it over now. So on the back of the box, we've got all the instructions you need if you can read Chinese, because that's where they're made. They are produced in China, and but you can only get them from Japan, and I got mine through eBay. There's several sellers on eBay, but please do be very careful, guys, as it cost me a fortune in customs duty. I had to pay an extra £16 for these, which included VAT and a handling fee from the Royal Mail. I'll show you the details of that in a moment. So this is the box that it came in. As you can see, I got a charge from the UK Border Force. And here are the rules, guys. I'm just leaving those on for a second so you can pause it and have a read about the rules before you think very carefully about ordering stuff from Japan. I was told by the post office it happens a lot with things, with packages from sort of America as well as Japan, anywhere that's not in the EU, so do be very careful, as it cost me more money than it should have. So the question now is it actually any good? So I'm going to show you the wheel. I've attached it to it, and I'm going to just take you through what I think of it. So here's the wheel, the Logitech Driving Force GT wheel. Please do not buy the RSF paddle shifters for any other wheel, because they only fit this particular model of wheel, readily available, as you probably know. As you can see, the paddles fit inside quite nicely. If I just lift it up, you can see they fit inside the wheel quite nicely. I was quite concerned that when I held it, my fingers would be up here trying to grab the paddles, but no, they're kind of just right where your fingers are, actually, and you can use all four fingers to flick the paddles up and down. They have plus and minus symbols on them there. I don't know whether you can see a minus symbol, and then over to a little plus icon. I'll just see if I can make that any clearer. There you go. Can you see a little plus, the up, down, and then there. Quite a nice little feature, to be fair. They don't weigh a lot either. The whole unit is about 200 grams, which is important because there's not a very strong motor in the Driving Force GT compared to other wheels such as the G27 or G25. It's red at the front, and if I lean it forward, you can see it is black at the back. It's just a housing that seats very nicely, and gives you the moulded plastic so that you can use all your buttons. It's moulded to the actual wheel itself, including the top buttons here and over there as well. Now it's very simply secures, just using 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Very tiny, a bit fiddly to get in, but once they're in, it's nice and secure. Now it seats at the back of the wheel. This was my main concern. It seats at the back of the wheel onto the buttons which come on the actual Driving Force wheel themselves, and as you can see, if I press it, try and get the shadow out of the way, as you press it, it seats very snugly indeed, so there's no play on the actual motion. Okay, I was concerned that it would sit not flush to the actual buttons, but it's quite a good fit, to be honest. I have had a little go with it, and it works very well. Doesn't impede any of your car control, to be fair, and it's obviously not as sturdy as the inbuilt ones. It's not as sturdy as the inbuilt ones, such as the G27 or the G25. You know, of course, it is just a plastic attachment, but another impressive thing is that it's actually metal hinged as well, metal bracketed and metal hinged. You can see how it moves at the back there, and you can see how it's pressing the button. That's probably a better view, to be honest. I'll do that a little closer if I can. There you go, so it's quite an instant thing. Now, these cost me, it was 78 US dollars, so that's about 45 quid, plus the 16 quid that Her Majesty took off me. So I'm hoping If I order anything else from Japan, I don't get that problem. So that's the RSF paddle system. RSF stands for, I was going to tell you this out loud, but I forgot. It stands for Racing System Foundation, whoever they are, but it's overall I'd probably give it a good 8 out of 10. Let's see how it goes in the leagues. So thank you very much for watching indeed. I hope that's been a help to any of you who might want to purchase this product. And if you've got any other queries about it, just contact me on the website and I'll get back to you. So I've been Dave Higgins, thank you very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you all again on track soon. Oh, and please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, that will be fantastic. Thanks for watching.